Michelle, you need to leave right now! You weren't invited! How dare you show up so boldly without an invitation?
What do you mean I wasn't invited? I'm Amy's sister. Isn't it natural for me to attend my sister's wedding?
Being her sister doesn't automatically grant you an invitation. You're the only family member who didn't receive an invitation. That should tell you everything you need to know.
I honestly thought mine got lost in the mail. I drove 3 hours to be here for Amy's wedding. I figured you were only giving out invitations to your closer friends.
The invitation list was carefully curated. You didn't make the cut. We have certain standards for this event. The guest list reflects the caliber of people we associate with.
Certain standards? What exactly does that mean? Are you actually segregating wedding guests by education level?
You clearly don't understand how these social circles work. My Stanford classmates will be there, partners from my firm, people of achievement and distinction.
And having your wife's sister there would somehow diminish that? Do you think I'll embarrass you by using the wrong fork? Or is my mere presence an offense to your elite sensibilities?
You're being deliberately obtuse. This wedding represents our social standing. Every guest was chosen to reflect that standard. Let me be more direct since you're not taking the hint. Your presence here is inappropriate and unwanted.
I can't think of any reason why I'd be the only one not invited. What exactly makes me so inappropriate for my own sister's wedding?
Because you're a high school dropout with no education, obviously. Your lack of education is an embarrassment to this gathering. Are you not aware of how embarrassing your presence is?
Are you actually serious right now? You're excluding me because I didn't finish high school? I knew Amy had some issues with my education, but I never imagined you'd be this blatantly elitist.
Of course I'm serious! I graduated from Stanford! The thought of having someone of your educational background at my wedding makes me physically ill. I can't be around uneducated people. It gives me a rash.
I knew Amy looked down on me for not finishing school, but this is unbelievable. Do you have any idea how condescending and cruel you sound right now? What kind of person judges someone's worth solely by their diploma?
Spare me the wounded act. You're not entitled to respect just for existing. Respect is earned through achievement and education, something you clearly failed to grasp when you dropped out. These days, anyone can get an education if they just put in the effort.
You know nothing about my life or what I've achieved. I didn't drop out because I was lazy or stupid. I left because I was being severely bullied to the point of having a mental breakdown.
Mental breakdown. How convenient. Everyone faces challenges in school. Strong people overcome them. Weak people make excuses.
You think surviving severe trauma is weak? Having to rebuild your entire life from scratch? Tell me, Jordan, what real challenges have you faced?
I worked hard for my Stanford degree. Long hours, intense competition. Not that you'd understand academic rigor.
No, I understand something far more valuable. I understand what it means to fight for survival. To build something from nothing, with no safety net.
Please don't romanticize failure. You couldn't handle school, so you quit. Now you're trying to paint it as some heroic journey.
I was terrified of being in public after what happened.
Using bullying as an excuse for quitting is pathetic. If you couldn't handle a little teasing, you clearly don't have what it takes to succeed in life. Not fitting in or having a breakdown is just your own weakness. Basically, it comes down to you being stupid.
A little teasing? You have no idea what I endured. I couldn't even get hired for part-time jobs afterward because of the trauma. but you've shown me exactly who you are with this conversation. And since you're so concerned about status and success, there's something you should know.
As if anything you say could possibly matter. What could a dropout possibly have to say that would interest me? But go ahead, enlighten me before security escorts you out.
I'm the CEO of the company you work for. The skills development company that you're so proud to work at, I built it from nothing. I don't appear in public much, which is why you had no idea you were insulting your boss.
That's ridiculous. You can't possibly be. There's absolutely no way a dropout could be my CEO. This has to be some kind of sick joke.
I assure you, it's no joke. After dropping out, I gathered my courage and started my own business to survive. While you were partying at Stanford, I was building the very position you're so desperate to get.
This is absurd. Amy would have told me if you were. She said you do some kind of freelance work. There's no way you could run a major corporation.
Amy has never accepted my success. To her, I'll always be her failure dropout sister. Our parents tried explaining it to her, but she refused to listen so completely that they gave up.
I need to verify this immediately. This can't be happening. My entire career can't be in the hands of someone like you.
Someone like me? You mean the person who created a company specifically to help people earn independently? The same company that grew large enough to hire Stanford graduates like yourself? I started small, just one person trying to survive, but little by little, I increased sales and employees.
But you live in a normal apartment! You don't act like a CEO! This has to be some kind of misunderstanding!
Well, being CEO doesn't mean I care about appearances. My house isn't anything special because I value substance over status. Unlike some people who seem to think a diploma defines their worth.
Could I just go check on this? Not that I doubt you, Michelle, but I just need to verify the facts. Please tell me this isn't real.
Check whatever you want, though we don't have much time. The company directory should clear things up quickly, though I suspect your colleagues will confirm it soon enough. And after this enlightening conversation, I have some decisions to make about your future with my company.
Wait, please, I had no idea. If I had known who you were, there must be some way to fix this.
Fix what exactly? Your genuine disdain for people without degrees? Or just the unfortunate fact that you expressed it to the wrong person?
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit.
I wish I could tell my
got no
depressed high
love
school
for the
self that one
fakeness.
day
If you wanna
I'd be
play
in this
tough,
position,
don't wanna
watching
hate
an
this,
elitist
although show
Stanford
up.
graduate grovel after
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it.
Miss Michelle,
I got
please,
facts
this
over
is all
facts
a
over
huge
tracks. Isn't that spitting slow, spitting
misunderstanding.
fast?
I
Like
had
a
no
roast,
idea
I
who
could
you
gas, think I'm
were.
okay
Amy
at last,
never
but I
mentioned
don't know if
anything
that
about your
can erase all the
business.
past and the
I know
pettiness.
you were a
A reflection of
Stanford
the
level
emptiness,
success
hilarious. You think you're
story.
worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that
I
last. And
beg
to
you
believe
to
in what you got, it
reconsider.
was built
I've
to
worked harder
last.
than
Yeah.
anyone for this promotion. I'll do anything to make this right. Just tell me what I need to do to fix this.
There is no fixing
I
it.
don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up
I know
and
I'm
make a
terrible.
statement.
I was completely wrong. Please understand, the stress of a wedding has been affecting my judgment. I'm not usually like this at all.
But instead of say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go. Make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off and knowing I gotta make it. I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can only take it. I'm chasing a dream that I never set for ages. A vacant modern kingdom for the taking.
Our company's reputation.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
To those society.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this,
I swear to you I've learned from this mistake.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow
awfully
up, no I don't
convenient.
take shit.
Right after discovering I control your career prospects.
You have to understand the pressure I'm under. My whole career trajectory is built on maintaining certain connections, the right schools, the right circles.
And the right amount of disdain for those beneath you? Tell me, what's the Stanford protocol for begging a dropout for mercy? Did they cover that in your elite education?
I realize how this looks, but my whole future depends on this promotion, my reputation in the industry.
Your reputation? You mean the reputation you built while working at my company? The company built by someone you consider beneath you. It's amazing how quickly prejudice melts away when self-interest is at stake.
This is genuine remorse, I swear it! Meeting you has forced me to confront my own toxic attitudes. I could be a valuable asset in promoting our company's true mission.
The mission you mocked just hours ago, when you said people who can't handle a little teasing don't deserve success. Do you know how many talented people we've helped overcome exactly that kind of trauma?
I was ignorant and cruel, I see that now. Please, just give me a chance to prove I can change. I'll take any position, any role you think is appropriate.
You know what's interesting, Jordan? After I dropped out, I couldn't even get hired for part-time work. That's why I had to start my own company. Now here you are begging that same pathetic dropout for your career.
I was so wrong about everything. I let my Stanford degree blind me to real talent and perseverance. Please don't let my horrible mistake ruin everything I've worked for.
Everything you've worked for? While you were coasting on your Stanford credentials, I was building this company from nothing. With no degree, no connections, no safety net, just determination and a desire to help others like me.
I understand now, I truly do! Your success means more because you overcame such obstacles! I've been living in a privileged bubble, judging others unfairly!
Save your epiphany for someone who believes it. An hour ago, you said my very presence made you physically ill. Now you're trying to paint yourself as an ally? Your insincerity is almost impressive.
What do you want from me? I'm admitting I was wrong! I'm trying to make amends!
You're trying to save your career. There's a difference between remorse and damage control, and you're definitely doing the latter.
That's not fair. People can change. Meeting you has opened my eyes. I see now how wrong my prejudices were.
How convenient that your enlightenment arrives right after discovering my position. Tell me, would you have had this same epiphany if I were just another dropout? Or would you still be telling me how nauseating my presence is?
I was ignorant before, but now I understand. Your success proves that education isn't everything, that there are different paths to...
Stop. Just stop. I don't need you to validate my path to success. And I certainly don't need validation from someone who showed such contempt for people like me.
What can I do to prove my sincerity? I'll speak at schools about the dangers of elitism, mentor students who faced bullying, anything to show you I'm capable of change.
The problem is, Jordan, I've heard all this before. From every privileged person who suddenly realizes they've offended someone with power. The apologies always come after they realize there are consequences, just like my old classmates who suddenly wanted to apologize once they learned I became successful.
Michelle, where are you? You need to come back to the venue right now. Seriously, you're being so dramatic about this. Stop trying to make my wedding about you. This is my day and you're ruining it.
Your day? The one you deliberately excluded me from? The one where your fiancé just humiliated me?
Oh, please. You're always playing the victim. If you had just gotten your life together like everyone else. Instead, you have to make everything complicated.
Complicated? Like hiding my success from your precious Jordan? Like pretending your sister is some unemployed failure?
The ceremony starts in an hour and everything is falling apart. Jordan is completely distracted and the guests are being disrespectful.
Oh, so now you want me at your wedding? Now that you know I'm not just your loser dropout sister? Funny how fast things change when Jordan realizes his boss is the embarrassment he just insulted.
I didn't mean for any of this to happen. Why didn't you tell me you were a CEO? If we had known, Jordan never would have said those awful things.
Mom and Dad tried telling you countless times. You refused to listen so completely that they eventually gave up. You were too invested in seeing me as the family failure.
That's not true. We love you no matter what. Jordan is absolutely devastated about what happened. He's been crying in the bathroom for the past hour.
I'm sure he is devastated. His career is imploding. His apology texts have been quite entertaining. It's amazing how quickly someone changes their tune when their future is at stake.
He's genuinely sorry. He had no idea. Please come back and let him apologize in person. I've prepared a special seat for you. You're my only sister.
Your only sister who you didn't even invite to your wedding. The sister you let your fiancé humiliate in front of everyone. The one you said should stay home and cry because she's just a dropout.
Michelle, we can work this out. Jordan is absolutely crushed by his mistake. He's always been such a good person.
A good person who despises anyone without a degree? Who thinks mental health struggles are just weakness? That's your definition of a good person?
He was just stressed about the wedding. You know how people say things they don't mean when they're under pressure?
No, Amy. Pressure doesn't create character. It reveals it. Just like your true character was revealed when you excluded me.
I never meant to hurt you. I just wanted a perfect wedding to make everyone proud.
Proud of what? Of rejecting your sister? Of choosing status over family? Congratulations, you succeeded brilliantly.
I was wrong. I was so wrong to exclude you. I got caught up in trying to impress Jordan's Stanford crowd. I should have never let their opinions matter more than my own sister.
You're only saying that because you found out I'm successful. If I was still just a dropout in your eyes, you'd be perfectly happy leaving me uninvited. Don't pretend this sudden change of heart isn't about my position.
That's not fair. I love you because you're my sister. I know I've been terrible to you, but family is more important than status. I'll do anything to make this right.
Anything. Like when I begged you for support during the bullying, when I was sobbing in the bathroom, contemplating suicide? Where was this devotion to family then, Amy?
I know I failed you back then. I was young and stupid. I'll make everyone who ever bullied you apologize. I'll track them all down and bring them before you. They'll bow down and beg for forgiveness.
Don't bother. They already tried that. When they found out I became a CEO, they suddenly wanted to make amends. I was invited to a class reunion just so they could apologize.
See? People can change. They felt remorse. Did you forgive them?
Of course not. I left saying, as if I'd forgive you over something like this, idiots, that apologize and it's overthinking stops in elementary school. I remember every cruel word, everything they did. I can't forget.
But they gathered their courage and apologized, just like we're sincerely apologizing now.
Not even slightly interested. Your apologies, like theirs, only came after discovering my success. When I needed support, you chose status over sisterhood. Now that I have status, suddenly you want to be family again?
Michelle, come back to the wedding already. Jordan really wants to invite you now. We'll both apologize properly in front of everyone.
And what about my $10,000 wedding gift? The one I brought despite not being invited? I've already deposited it back into my account.
You are going to forgive us? Please rewrite the check and come back. We can start fresh.
Do you hear yourself right now? Your first concern is about the money? This perfectly illustrates everything wrong with your values, Amy.
Michelle, please don't do this. We can work through this. I know we hurt you deeply, but cutting us off completely? There has to be another way.
I gave Jordan every chance to show genuine remorse, but even his desperate apologies were all about saving his career. You're both only sorry because of who I turned out to be.
We can both change. We see how wrong we were. Jordan, too. He realizes now that success isn't just about degrees. Your company helps people succeed regardless of education, right?
Interesting that you suddenly know what my company does, after years of dismissing my work as some kind of freelancing. Now you're an expert on my mission to help others?
Mom and Dad tried to tell me. I know that now. I was too stubborn and judgmental to listen. Please give me a chance to understand your life now.
Do you even understand why I'm so hurt? It's not about the wedding or Jordan's promotion or any of that. It's about how easily you discarded me when I didn't fit your perfect image. How quickly your love turned to shame when I didn't have the right credentials.
You're right. I put image above sisterhood. I was so worried about what others would think that I forgot about your feelings. I forgot to be your protector, your safe place.
Both our parents called me earlier, you know. They offered very sincere apologies for your behavior. Even Jordan's parents reached out to apologize. They told me I should never interact with either of you again.
No! Please don't listen to them! You can't just throw away years of sisterhood! Remember when we were kids, how close we were, before all this education stuff came between us?
You mean before you chose status over family? Before you watched me suffer and did nothing? Before you decided I wasn't good enough for your perfect life?
I was wrong, so terribly wrong! I let other people's opinions matter more than my own sister. I became someone I don't even recognize.
No, Amy, you became exactly who you are. Someone who values appearance over substance. Someone who only shows love when there's something to gain.
That's not true. I love you. We can start over. Be real sisters again. Please don't let my mistakes cost us our future. We can fix this. We can be a real family again. Just tell me what you need from us.
I'm still the same person I was this morning. The sister you were happy to exclude and look down on. The only thing that's changed is now you know I have influence. Now you know I built something meaningful from the ashes of what I endured.
I know I don't deserve your forgiveness, but I'm on my knees begging you to give me one more chance. Don't let my horrible mistakes cost us our entire future as sisters.
You're still not getting it. You're asking me to smile and pretend none of this happened. To save your perfect wedding day after you both showed me exactly how conditional your love is. To forget years of rejection just because now I'm successful enough for your standards.
Please, Michelle, don't cut me out of your life. I'll do anything to make this right. Anything! We can build a better relationship from this.
I truly hope your marriage to Jordan is a happy one, though I hear he's already taking out his career frustrations on you. I guess that Stanford degree didn't teach him how to handle failure.
That's not true. We're doing fine. Please just come back. We can talk about everything. Don't end things like this.
Goodbye, Amy. I have to protect my own heart now. That means cutting ties with people who only value status over character. Please, lose my number.
Michelle, please. I'm so sorry. Please don't go.
Here's something interesting. Both sets of parents reached out to apologize to me. They're actually decent people, unlike their children. Their parents told me I should never interact with either of them again, and said I could handle the workplace situation however I saw fit. My own parents agreed. They want me to cut ties with Amy completely. So I'm taking their advice. Jordan has already resigned from my company. Probably couldn't handle the humiliation. I hear at his new job, everyone mocks him. Stanford graduate, and you can't even do this? Your degree is all you've got. Funny how he used to say having a weak heart was the same as being stupid. I'm sure with his intelligent mind, he can work hard without breaking down like I did. Though I hear he's taking out all his work stress on his wife these days. But really, they're both wonderfully suited for each other. I guess perfectly matched personalities make for a harmonious life together.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.